Alrighty, so the new Tower of Trials floors have dropped, and we're going to be going over floor 12 today. I've been going over this, I've been trying to make a video on this floor for about an hour or more at this point, and it has been so frustrating. Normally I try to go ahead and show like when I get the rewards and everything like that after beating it on camera for the first time, but I had to do so much experimenting with this one to try and figure out how it worked, because basically every video that I've seen for this so far has been, hey, you know, you're want to just use blue Fraudrin so that way you can ult rush as fast as possible. But for me specifically, if you do have blue Fraudrin at level 1, you can definitely try that method and see if it works for you. But my blue Fraudrin is actually level 60, fully awakened, not super awakened, so he's a little bit tankier than he should be. That's my own fault. So for some reason they just will not attack blue Fraudrin. The only moves that ever hit him are AoEs from Simon, and it just doesn't work out. So the basic gimmick that we're going to try to go for here is you want to have 2 units that can sort of deal damage. Derriere is not necessarily a good unit for this, but Merlin is really good if you have her. You really just need like good units who can sort of burst down the extra units like his ads, and then you basically want to have a unit that just sits there, which I know sounds kind of weird. And then I've got Nalyd in the back just to kind of help with like his passive will help, so that way they don't crit me and stuff to do a little bit more damage. But you can really use anybody you want. So the basic gimmicks to this fight are they have Melascula's commandment, so it basically makes it to where if you don't attack with a unit, they are going to accumulate stacks of ignite over time, which is a bad thing because they deal more damage depending on how many debuffs you have, and they deal 50% more damage to units that have ignite on. So it's kind of about surviving. You basically just want to burst down these 2 side units, so that way it's just Simon left, and then you basically just want your middle unit to accumulate as many stacks of ignite as possible, which I know sounds like insane, but basically after doing a lot of testing, the big way to do this is once you get to the very end of the fight and you have just Simon left, he gets so much lifesteal back that you just can't keep attacking him over and over and over again. You basically just want to try to survive for a couple of turns, accumulate a bunch of stacks of ignite, and then something to do with that is going to make it to where the more ignite stacks you have on, the more damage you deal. So we're going to continue to try and burst this guy down as much as possible here, so that way I could try to get him out of the way. Sariel is slowly building up ignite stacks over time, so he just hit 4. This actually should help get down this extra unit right here, which they do target Merlin quite a bit, so I might actually lose her, but if I do, it won't be the end of the world. We can hopefully try to kill with Derriere here, which I actually haven't tested it too much, but I almost wonder if I could use Sariel at this point, even though I'm trying to sort of build up stacks for oh wow, he actually, because that was his ultimate, it actually beat through the evasion there. I'm gonna test this out. I might have to reset this run, but I do have 6 ignite stacks on Sariel at this point. I'm gonna just try to go and use the AoE skill here and see if that will deal damage to the ad, like extra damage to the ad as well. It looks like it is definitely going to do that. So yeah, that's honestly how you do it. I don't even know if you necessarily need to burst down the extra 2 units. Just try to honestly just stall for a couple of turns. I think that might even work, just stalling a couple of turns, getting ignite stacks on, which I know sounds like like a bad idea, but as long as you survive and get a couple of those stacks, which the ad on the right, the blue unit, he normally ends up dealing the most amount of damage to me, so maybe if you could burst him down and then just you know, let one of your units just constantly sit there and gain ignite stacks, and then just use that unit to burst down the fight. I think that would be the best course of action, but I don't know. Honestly, I really hope this helps, because I had so much trouble with this stage. I know, like, I've seen a couple of different strategies, and it all honestly seems like they have no idea what they're actually, you know, doing. They're just getting lucky with the gimmick, and it somehow works out for them, and they don't understand why they actually won. So I think that is honestly the you know, cracking the code there. You literally just need to get ignite stacks on your unit, so that way you can deal more damage because of them. So that's it. Let me know how it works out for you guys if you're actually trying this stage, and if it does work, let me know down in the comments below, because honestly, that seems like it is the sole, like, big gimmick here. If it doesn't work out for you, try to let me know, like, what team you're using, or etc., so that way hopefully other people in the future, whenever they get to this video, if they do, then they'll be able to see that and sort of maybe base their strategy differently, and approach the situation a little bit differently, so that way they can hopefully beat it. So any sort of free feedback is appreciated, so that way other people can kind of get to it. But that is it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe for more content in the future, and I will see you guys in the next one.